Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. This could be your energy or it could be the other person's, okay? Somebody really wants to talk to the other person. This is the person who wants to talk. They were the ones that left or ended the relationship, or there was some type of finality with regards to this person. The reason it ended was because they didn't think they could count on somebody's loyalty or somebody being faithful to them. I feel like this person may have a lot of very deep emotions. I feel like that surfaced or are surfacing, or they could be feeling those now, because right now, currently, they're in an energy of like, woe is me, I don't like my situation, and I want to change things, but I don't know how. So that's like the energy they're currently sitting in. And so they are with this, we have a person here, and with this particular one, they would need to look where they've been in order to know where they're going. So this most likely is what they're doing. They're looking back at something that, or someone that they walked away from, or a situation they walked away from, with deep regret. There's a realization that they could have been over sensitive or over emotional, or that they made a wrong choice. And I see that they were battling inner demons. Even jealousy could have been involved here. Because I see a green demon coming down to swoop at this person in their bed. But I feel like that's it. I feel like this person was frustrated. I feel like they had a lot of negative thoughts, old injuries, a lot of things that were causing emotions to surface. I feel like they panicked, really, and they ended it. They felt like they couldn't count on this person, that they weren't going to get what they wanted, because Nine of Cups is in the reverse. At the time, with that Nine of Cups in reverse, most likely they didn't see the deeper issue, but in their action, the deeper issue was revealed. However, it's something they see later on after the fact, because, I mean, this person, reacted from all of these fears they were having. And those fears were based on past experiences. So that's why this dice is here. And yeah, see the world, the journey, looking back. That's exactly what they have to do, or what they are currently doing with this dice here, this symbol on this dice. Because, and the reason everything's happening and they're looking back because they don't like their situation. That's their current mindset. There's a realization of, oh my God, What have I done? You know, and how can I change things? They're longing. They're longing, literally. This is a card of longing to come out of this separation because the Four of Swords is in reverse, so they're feeling really restless. They've probably been here for some time, and now they've had plenty of time to think about it and about what they've done and their actions and what they've lost, and maybe even hopefully what needs to go and what needs to change if they've looked, where they've been. And now they're longing for another chance. They still carry a flame for the other person. The Ace of Wands is here. So maybe in the past they were unwilling to listen or to compromise. They may have lost control of their emotions with this king here, because we can see, you look at the huge mountain of water, a huge wave he's looking at there. Um, and so he may have lost control because of what we see at the behind his chair, that's behind him, at what he thought was going on. And we even see a trap in the water, so he may have thought somebody was going or trying to trap him. Um, didn't think he was going to get what he wanted, was unwilling to compromise or unwilling to listen. But there seems to be a change of heart, a change of mind, a realization that they made a mistake. And they're carrying the burden of this. Look at this. It's incredible. You have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups in reverse. They made a bad choice, right? And the Ten of Wands on the other side. So that bad choice is sandwiched right in between these cards of burdens. And look what's here, the cross. So this heavy burden is really being emphasized here. I can feel the heaviness of the weight that they're carrying from a past decision. Trying to think their way through this. That goes there. But they do love you. They may have had some, they may have been carrying some emotional baggage from the past, basically, that may have caused them, especially if it's something they swept under the rug, didn't heal, those wounds would still be open. So it would have caused them to go to the extreme when faced with what they perceived might happen. Because clearly they were overthinking this. And I feel like, they're carrying guilt. They really want to get something off their chest. With the Ten of Wands, wanting this to end, wanting to lay down their burden. They paid a very high price for a decision they made. They hurt you in the parting. They wounded you in the parting, but they also wounded themselves. And they're having a hard time to get back on their feet from the wound. It's like one thing on top of the other. It's like nothing goes right for them. They want to talk. This person, there's like uh, a lot of anxiety, restlessness around needing to talk to the other person to get something off their chest, to explain something, to apologize even, and to take or discuss. Yeah, this is to discuss a decision they took on the relationship and a new beginning. And they're hoping that you will take what they're going to offer, or that you will accept it, or that you will listen to them even. It's like, I really need to talk. I really need to clear this up. You know, look what's over here, the sun. I really need to clear this up. There's a lot of very deep, intense emotions. This person is very deep in thought with regards to you, with regards to what happened, with regards to how to get out of it, how to change their own direction and the direction that this relationship has taken. The Ace of Swords is also here. The truth is, this person does have a tendency, these cards sitting next to each other, and the sun. So the truth is, and I feel like this is even a realization for them, that there's a tendency to go to extremes, especially with this card sitting here. It's nice, I mean, it's really, really good that the Ace of Swords and the Sun are accompanying this card, because it's like they see, okay, I went to the extreme. Maybe it was a question of, okay, I want it and I want it now. If I can't have it now, well, I'm leaving. It's like my way or the highway type of thing. That could have been a possibility. And so they could have said something sharp, hurtful, because of this a loss of control of emotions. And they could have said things they didn't mean. And they are carrying guilt. This person feels really guilty for something that was said and done. So the Six of Swords, on the image, I see that they're still in choppy water, but they're hoping, they're coming back to you, or you to them, whoever this is. This Knight of Cups is coming back and making some type of offer. It could be some type of peace offering. It's to make peace with someone, or to make up with somebody. It's not just about making peace, because this person, and even getting even peace of mind for themselves, because Temperance is in reverse and Temperance is on their back. And so this person has romantic feelings for you. So it's more than just making peace or getting peace of mind. They want more than that, but this is how they will begin. And they're hoping that you will be willing to talk to them. There's that, look at, there's this energy again of, I need to talk. And I have a couple here who are currently perhaps not talking. We see she's looking in a different direction, but I feel like both people want to talk. He has the bird sitting on the hand, not on a glove. It's on the hand, so that would sting, right? So there's some information that he probably needs to admit to that might sting. So, and that would be whatever burden he's carrying. whatever truth he must speak with the Justice card. He may have to tell you some deep, dark secret in order so that you might understand why they did what they did. I get that. They're telling me that he may have some deep, dark secret that you're quite unaware of, but it's like it would save them and save the situation if you knew about it. Then it's like, okay, if they knew this, they would understand, and maybe this is what I need to do. The Justice card is here, and it is in the upright, and it is about fairness and balance, logic, reason. It is somebody who is seeking to balance a situation. We have somebody here who's wounded, and another here who's I feel apologizing. He's like, I'm guilty. his hands up. He's like, okay, I'm guilty. He's facing the judge. Look, his hands up in the air. It's like, okay, I did it. So what I feel is, yes, okay, so this is an admission to something they've done that caused this wounding. I feel like the star is here, so it feels like something that is learned. Everything's up in the air, but something is learned that offers new direction and offers hope. And I feel like it is whatever this person might reveal to you that just might change, actually really change the direction and save the day. There's the burden. There's a message. We have the labyrinth and we have the birds. So the birds speak to communication. You could initially, the birds can be about, it can be a lot of communication going back and forth. It could be on internet. The birds, it could speak to social media. You may initially get a text message or a phone call. But I feel like a lot of messages will then begin to go back and forth. We have the message here and we have the labyrinth. So they're very burdened by, somebody's burdened by their approach or the approach. It could be that you may have tried, or they may have tried, whoever this is, has tried in the past and has always failed to escape this situation. It's almost like, okay, it's almost like there could have been some minor successes, but they didn't last long, and they were back at square one in this labyrinth. So they thought they were getting somewhere, and then whoop, they hit a brick wall. And so the message on the labyrinth, and this could be something that is discussed. It could be about, let's take a new approach, because let's look at our past mistakes so we don't repeat them again. This could come up in conversation, because in between, or it could just be something they want to talk about, because the cross, the message, the labyrinth, the message. If you're always hitting brick walls, you or them, whoever this energy belongs to, you need to retrace your steps and take a brand new approach. Mm, take take the path uh, that you didn't try before or that is least traveled. Take that one. Um, yeah, see, the Ace of Swords is like a new way of seeing something. Along with the Sun, there's some type of clarity coming in. So, this person made a bad decision and they want to come back into your life. They need to tell you something. They need to get something off their chest. They need to explain. I mean, if this is happening to you, this could be you, needing to talk to someone. They need to explain, and they probably need to reveal something they've kept hidden. I don't think they've ever told anyone, frankly. This is a deep, dark secret that would clear things up and that you might understand uh, the or their emotional state and what drove them to do what they did. Yeah. So a message is coming. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.